I might have broken my foot, and hubby is coming out. He's going to run me to urgent care. Hello, I know. We're going to get this looked at. Pipsy over here, hi, has been trying to comfort me. And I'll come back and talk to you about what it's like to deal with osteoporosis and osteopenia on the road. See you in a few. We're at the urgent care clinic. Pipsy is over here taking good care of me. There's some kind of whine going on. I have no idea what that is. The nurse was just in. She decided I needed a pillow under my foot. Pipsy here is not moving from my side. He says, oh, there they are. They put me in this great big, what they call an air cast. They can't do an x-ray. So they're sending me over to the hospital, but they're pretty sure it's broken. We're at hospital registration. Pipsy is on the job. Good boy. Rehab dad helping me. So I'm like, okay. So we're at the hospital, the waiting room, and the theory is that I've broken my foot. Or at least some toes. So we'll see. I had juice. He has happy. You're ready? She'll get you. Hello. So cute. How you guys doing today? This is doing better than the other. Okay. What's this cute pup's name? Oh, so cute. Love the coat. Beautiful. Alrighty. We're looking at your foot today, right? Are you able to take that boot off? Yes. Okay. Okay. And are you able to have a seat on this table right here? Yes. Okay. I'll help you any way that I can. Well, that's done. Now all we have to do is wait for the results. I'm going to go home and get some healing in and talk to you about the things that we have done to make van life a little safer so I don't break anything else. Hi everyone, this is Gayle. I am out of my air cast for a couple of weeks now. Thankfully, it was cracked and didn't last that long. But what do you do if you want to travel, if you want to do van life or RV life, and you have osteopenia and osteoporosis? 1 in 5 women over the age of 50, the CDC says, has osteoporosis. So osteoporosis means you have low bone mass. And my doctor said that preventing falls is huge because you don't want to break a bone that may not heal right. And once you have one fracture, you're apparently more prone to others. You've got to reduce the risk of falling. It won't make the osteoporosis go away, but it will prevent further problems. I have a fall reduction plan right here. This is Pipsy. He's my mobility dog, but he also does other things too. And the changes that we've made are changes that anybody can make. Super simple. So one of the first things we did was buy a fold-up stool. I have a couple of these. That way they're within reach whenever I need them. Open up the door. They're in the door pocket. I have a cord attached to it. Put it on the ground. I'm all ready to go. I just take the cord, pull it up, put it back in the door, and I'm off. To make it easier to get in and out and open and close from the inside, I added door handles on both side doors and in the back. This came from Lowe's. Wasn't very expensive. You did have to have sheet metal screws. This gives me a handle that I can grab if I need to for getting in and out. I'd rather put more pressure on the door than more pressure on my bones. This makes it easier to open and close. I'm not relying simply on this one. But the other handle that I've installed, it's retractable. So I go from the step, hold on to this, and then I step in the step well, and I'm in the van.
But we put a lot more thought in the van, more so than just the stool and the door handles. Here's the view of my retractable handle from inside the van. It's up here. It's been screwed into the rib. Again, sheet metal screws. When you're doing this, if it's something that you're going to do that's weight bearing, it's really important to check the handle and see what the rating is. This is rated at 500 pounds. I don't have to worry about whether that handle is going to hold or not, no matter how much force I suddenly put on it. So I wanted a nice clear aisle. The floor has nothing sticking out and in the way. The exception to that is this cabinet, because it's actually got my bathtub in there. So if I'm in the back laying down here and I hear something that sounds like a bear outside, boom, up, front seat, and gone. The only hazard that I have as far as being in the floor is right there. And at night, he's right here. Hey, that's a lie. The dog is often up here with me when I'm sleeping, and I'm okay with that. We measured the height of the cabinets. So if I'm walking through here and I stumble and I put my hand down real fast, it's at the right hand to catch me. We determined that height by me standing up outside of the van and measuring from the palm of my hand to the floor. And that's how we came up for the height of the cabinets when we reincarnated the van. So everything is thought about from a fall perspective, because we went from having the van set up for 2 people to having it set up for 1. That's because we got the RV, and when my husband travels, he'd rather travel in the RV than in the van. Go figure. There are 2 more aspects of van life that I want to talk about briefly, and that is the floor and the lighting. Let's talk about the floor first. When we redesigned the van, we put carpeting in because you get better footing on carpeting, and that reduces your risk of fall. Here's a clip of what the van looked like for our first build. A couple of years ago, we put the linoleum down. We are going to go through and put carpeting down. Let's say it's snowy or rainy or just muddy outside, and you come in and you've got linoleum. That can make for a dicey situation. So now let's talk about lighting. Right now it's daytime, so of course I have my windows open. At night, totally different, because I've got the shades pulled. There's no light coming in from outside. Everything's dark in the van. I don't know where the trip hazards are, and that is where lighting comes in. I have an old-fashioned style desk lamp. It's got an LED light in it. I can aim that light wherever it needs to be. So beyond that, I have the Christmas tree style lights. They add a little bit of an atmosphere of fun too. Although they have a minimal power draw, I'm on solar, so I have to be aware of all the power that I'm using. And that's what makes motion activated LED lighting so helpful. Not only are these lights off when I don't need them, but they're LED rechargeable. So I don't have to worry about any power consumption. 1 charge last week. So those are the things that I've done to make it a little easier and safer to travel. Is there something I missed? Because I want to make sure I get my bases covered. So drop me a comment and tell me, and I am going to go out and take him for a WALK. Oh boy, you're going to like this, aren't you? Okay, off. Good boy, let's go. Thanks for watching. Always be bodacious. Don't let life get in the way of living. Check out the videos popping up on the end screen. YouTube has chosen one just for you. Be sure to subscribe for more.